What's up, Gi.Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. And guys, we're gonna delve right into this. Another cool set from Hasbro, G.I. Joe. And today we'll be talking about the Vietnam Wall Memorial. Another really just phenomenal set put out by Hasbro and G.I. Joe. It's just a wonderful set. I've made a bucket list, if you will, because I'm getting up in age now. I'm 47, and one thing I want to do, I have a list. One thing I want to do, and it's on this list, is to visit the Vietnam Wall Memorial. And this just is a beautiful painting, portrait, drawing of this for this set. This particular artwork here, you can buy this. The name of this artwork here is called Reflections, and it kind of speaks for itself. And he's definitely, here's a Vietnam vet, and he's got his hand on the wall, and he's reaching back out to the brothers that he lost in Vietnam in that war. And they're peering back out at him. It's a powerful painting, and you can actually purchase this. And we'll get into that a little bit later. But it's just it's a phenomenal painting. This box set was just made beautifully. And then we get to the Joe. He's in a similar stance here. And how they got his hand up here at the top of the wall. This is a very heavy set. This wall is very heavy. It has, if I can get in real close, a button. You press this button, and I tried it before. This set is from 2000. It's a very old set. So I tried it prior to the taping, making this video, and the batteries don't work anymore. But what I could tell you is that it illuminates where you see soldiers peering back out of this wall. And you have to turn the lights off, but it was a phenomenal. When I first purchased it, I pressed it twice. Twice. That's what I bought it in 2000, and it's where we're at 2017. I pressed that button twice, and it's just a phenomenal image. The way they have the illumination of the soldiers peering back out of the wall, and then they slowly fade out. It's just it's beautiful, and I wish the batteries worked, but for a lot of these particular sets right here, they just stopped working. I guess this takes a lot of power to run that particular image. But needless to say, see, you have Joe. He's got his beret in his hand. You can see how old this set is. The rubber bands that they use to kind of secure that hat in his hand. He can hold the hat probably by himself pretty well. He's been doing it since 2000, but those rubber bands are becoming yellow and starting to deteriorate a little bit. He's got his jacket on. He's got the folded flag in his arm, which is another just powerful. I wish they would have used real ties as opposed. These are rubber bands. I don't want that to fall out, you know. So this is another set that just I'm gonna have to kind of think about, you know, as far as restoration and restoring and preserving, you know, But to do that, you know, he wouldn't be mint in box anymore. I would have to go in and do a lot of that. But, you know, it's just, these sets are so beautifully made and done. It's just, let's try to get you in. Let me see if I can swing around. Very difficult. I'll go up top here. There's not much to this set. I mean, this set speaks all by itself. It says what it has to say without really saying a whole lot. This gigantic, massive wall here that he's standing in front of. Excellent diorama piece. It comes with a stand, I believe. I can get you down there, but we can see here. I'm going to swing it around in the back. Let's turn it around on the side. It's from the Echo assortment. Let's see here. And here's what I'm talking about. This is what you would be seeing if I pressed that button right there. This is the image that will be peering back out at our Gi.Joe from the wall. And you can see how big the wall is. This is just a great picture, great poster. So it kind of explained what I was trying to explain. I didn't do a good job explaining it. See, just a picture is worth 1,000 words. And this is precisely what it would look like if the batteries worked and you were able to press that button. That's what you'd be looking at. And I did it twice, and I turned all the lights out when with this set when I first purchased this set, and I pushed the button, and it was just phenomenal. Just a phenomenal Joe. The Joe himself, like I said, I know several Vietnam vets who have visited the museum and have seen, you know, this particular set that I have, and they love it. They love it. It embodies what these men and women went through and what they have and still have to experience and deal with in their life. It's not easy. It's not easy. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't put myself in their situation. It was just, you know, special men and women, you know, defending this country. So, I mean, I give them all the respect and all the love and support that I can. And this is back history on the Vietnam War Memorial for the wall. And there's just a blown up picture of what we saw on the front of the box. Just beautiful. The box itself is beautiful. It's huge. And we're doing everything in our power to maintain this box and keep it beautiful. Some of these boxes, they just, you know, this is a collector's item. I think they could have made the box, as beautiful as it is, it's not constructed very well. But see, Hasbro's intent was never for collectors such as myself to keep these figures encased inside their boxes for 20 plus years, you know, or going on 20 years. And I have some that's more than 20. So yeah, so that was never their toy maker. And that was not their intent. You know, this was meant to be taken out and displayed. But to me, the box has just as much to do with the telling of the story for the Vietnam War and this Vietnam War Memorial than the figure itself. You know, they go hand in hand to me. And to destroy this box, I didn't have it in me to destroy this box. So, and that's just the museum curator in me and the collector in me. And there's the year. And we talked about the name of this painting. It's called Reflections, and you can order this. To order prints of Reflections by Lee Teeter. Contact Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 172. And all the proceeds go to helping veterans. You know, so it's just It's just a powerful, powerful. You have to understand, over 58,000 men and women, soldiers, were killed or lost, missing in action in this war. It took a lot of lives, and a lot of people think we shouldn't have been there, and that's a whole nother debate, but nevertheless, the numbers don't lie. We lost 58,000, and that's by their calculations. We don't know exactly how many they lost. That's by their calculations, but 58,000 men and women, soldiers, were lost. This is the most visited memorial in Washington, and I have to get to Washington so I can visit this particular memorial. I would love to. Me and my wife are definitely going to make some plans to visit this site. It was created in 1982, about 7 years after the Vietnam War ended. Just a phenomenal figure set. Just an awesome set. And I'll get in real close one more time for our collectors. They want the close-ups. And to protect the names of the men and women, the soldiers that fought, as you can see, if you get close enough, these names aren't really names. They're distorted letters, just kind of mumbled around. But it gives you a good understanding of how the wall actually looks, without, without destroying the privacy of the men and women that are on this wall. It's very sacred. This is a very sacred monument that's visited, year round by thousands upon thousands upon thousands, of men and women and kids. Guys, please like and subscribe. And if you have any comments you would like to share with us here at M.I.B Master Museum on this particular review video, please leave it at the bottom in the comment section underneath this video. Once again, guys, please like and subscribe. We love the support. We love the support that we're getting. And we're going to keep moving the needle. We're going to keep pushing the envelope. We're going to keep raising the ante on what our reviews and what our content and what our videos will bring to you, to keep you excited, to keep you happy, and sometimes, to tug at your heartstrings a little bit. M.I.B Master Museum is going to bring all of that out of you. So just sit back and relax. Enjoy the ride. God bless. And with that being said, guys, you know the drill. Keep collecting.